Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that the video is going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine, as you can see. Kisumu is fantastic, and maybe you could also let me know where you are watching the video from. The county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. And for this particular video, ladies and gentlemen, can you let me know the name of the specific constituency you are watching us from, especially in case you are coming from the Luhya nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga yesterday held closed-door meeting with ODM elected leaders from the Mulembe nation. And the question is, what is Raila Odinga up to? And because in politics nothing happens out of mere coincidence, I want us to do a critical analysis about this particular meeting. Because next week, Raila Odinga will also grace another important event in the Mulembe nation on 1st December, the homecoming of the deputy party leader, Godfrey Osotsi. First of all, allow me to begin the video by going through what ODM party posted about yesterday's meeting in their official Facebook page. This is what ODM posted. Right Honorable Raila Odinga today held a consultative meeting with ODM elected leaders from the Western region. The discussions centered on upcoming grassroots elections, key party matters, mark that, key party matters, and the imperatives of ensuring the success of devolution as a cornerstone of Raila Odinga's enduring legacy. Okay? During the meeting, Raila emphasized the need for a robust and transparent grassroots elections process to strengthen the party structures and bolster its connection with electorates at the community level. Listen to that. Listen to that. The leaders deliberated on the strategies to enhance party's unity and effectiveness in advancing its agenda, both regionally and nationally. So which means they want to see how the agenda of ODM party can actually be enhanced in the Luhya nation. A significant part of the discussion revolved around the role of devolution in empowering counties and fostering equitable development. Raila reaffirmed his commitment to championing the principles of devolution, viewing it as a vital tool for addressing regional disparities and improving service delivery. He urged the leaders to remain steadfast in supporting policies and initiatives that safeguard and advance the gains of devolution. The leaders expressed their readiness to work collaboratively to ensure the party remains vibrant and relevant in addressing the needs of the people, particularly in Western region. Similarly, the leaders took the opportunity to express their unwavering support for Raila Odinga's bid for the African Union Commission chairmanship. They commended his exemplary leadership and long-standing dedication to promoting democracy, good governance, and Pan-Africanism. Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting here is significant for three main reasons. Number one, Raila Odinga stopped being the ODM party leader. The ODM party leader, as we speak, is Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o. Raila Odinga chaired this meeting in his capacity in the absence of Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o. My understanding would have been that Nyong'o would have been present at this meeting. Number two, this meeting is also coming at a time when ODM party is actually trying to rebrand, trying to consolidate. And of course, it's also coming at a time when we know the rebellion against William Ruto's government, especially in the mountain. But I want us to focus on this particular meeting. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. But again, before I dive in, allow me to also take this opportunity to introduce you guys to LemFi. LemFi is a mobile money app for users in the UK, Canada, and the United States of America to send money back to Kenya. They offer the best exchange rates, and the money will be delivered instantly into your M-Pesa account, Airtel Money account, and of course, if you want, directly into your bank account. You can use the link in the pinned comment to download the app. Ladies and gentlemen, why do you think Raila Odinga met with the Luhya leaders? Because most Kenyans believe that Raila Odinga should actually be somewhere in other parts of the world, of the continent in Africa, campaigning for his speed. Let me read for you what the ODM Deputy Party Leader, Godfrey Osotsi, posted there. I attended a dinner meeting between Baba Raila Odinga and ODM MPs and governors, as well as other leaders from Mulembe Nation, ahead of the homecoming ceremony planned for 1st December 2024 to mark my elevation to the position of the Deputy Party Leader. I hope you are getting something from there. For me, ladies and gentlemen, I think this meeting was intended to achieve the following objectives. Number one, Raila Odinga is actually consolidating the ODM party, if you are keen. Because a strong ODM party is good for Raila Amolo Odinga. And that became evident after William Ruto easily impeached Rigathi Gachagua. ODM value then went up. Why? Because of the numbers. So it means for Raila Odinga to succeed, for ODM to succeed, it must be very strong. The other day, Raila Odinga was in Homa Bay for the homecoming of Gladys Wanga. This same week, Raila Odinga, is it this week or next week? Next week, yeah. Raila Odinga will be in Kisii for the homecoming of the Deputy Party Leader, Simba Arati. Then after Kisii, Raila Odinga will head to Vihiga for the homecoming of another Deputy Party Leader, Godfrey Osotsi. So which means Raila Odinga is consolidating the ODM party. Because without consolidating ODM party, Raila Odinga will not have space. So the question is, why would Raila Odinga consolidate ODM party? Just like I was explaining to you, a strong ODM party is good for Raila Amolo Odinga's politics. A strong ODM party will be able to help Raila Odinga consolidate his bases, will help Raila Odinga during negotiations for any power sharing arrangement, will help, a strong ODM party will help Raila Odinga and ODM party to actually win more seats. So I think ODM party has realized that for them to remain relevant, they must consolidate. So that's number one. Number two, I also strongly believe that Raila Odinga met with elected ODM leaders from the Mulembe Nation over the elevation of Godfrey Osotsi as the Deputy Party Leader of ODM Party and the exit of Wycliffe Oparanya, who joined government as an expert. Why am I saying so? For those who've been following Raila Odinga's politics, Raila Odinga and his politics is always organized in kind of regional arrangement. You go to Coast Region, Raila Odinga has Joho. You go to Mulembe Nation, Raila Odinga had Oparanya. Now Oparanya is out. He's a cabinet secretary, which means he can't play politics. So which means Raila Odinga has to elevate someone. And who is Raila Odinga elevating in the Mulembe Nation within ODM party? In my view, Raila Odinga is elevating the senator for Vihiga, Osotsi, because by virtue of being the deputy party leader, that's how you rank. For example, currently we have 3 deputy party leaders. Previously we had 2, Joho and Oparanya. So Raila was the top, then Joho and Oparanya. Now, Raila is not at the top. The person at the top is Nyong'o. Then there are three deputy party leaders. There is Abdul Somad Nasir of Mombasa. There is the Kisii governor, Simbarati, and now Osotsi. The Mombasa guys are already embracing Abdul Somad in the absence of Joho. In Gusii, they're already embracing Arati. What about the Western? They need to embrace the new deputy party leader. That's why Raila Odinga convened this meeting. Because, Osotsi is serving his first term as a governor. As a senator. He was previously nominated MP, but on ANC party. Which means in ODM party, there are probably members of parliament who are not comfortable that Osotsi was elevated. But there's something which you guys need to know, that in politics, there's always something called loyalty. I think Osotsi has proved his loyalty to Raila Odinga, and that's why he's been elevated. But the fact that some MPs from the region were not really embracing him, I'm 100% sure that they were advised moving forward that they should start supporting Osotsi, because without the support of the Luhya nation, especially the members of parliament and the senators supporting Osotsi as an ODM deputy party leader, it means Osotsi would be swallowed somewhere. So I think that was also one of the agenda. In fact, if you want to understand that, let me just show you these photos here. If you look at the photos here, this photo here, there is Oparanya there. That table had 4 people. There's Oparanya, there's Raila, there is Sifuna, and then there is Osotsi. Which means Osotsi has now been elevated, because previously a governor would have sat on this table. Sifuna is sitting next to Raila as the Secretary General of ODM party, I think as a guest, because he's elected in Nairobi. So ideally in this seat would have been Oparanya, the outgoing, and Osotsi, the incoming. So I don't know how all these are going to play out, but I'll be waiting for first. So that's number 2. Number 3, 2027 politics. And I'm looking at it from 2 ways. Why Raila Odinga is making these moves. Number 1, William Ruto is basing his re-election bid on Raila Odinga. And not only on Raila Odinga, he's basing it on the support of the Luhya nation, and to some extent, the coastal region. In the Luhya nation, there's also that internal politics. There is Mudavadi, there's Weta, and also now there's ODM party. In the last election, Mudavadi and Weta supported Ruto. If you were to ask me, they supported Ruto, which means for them, their value addition to William Ruto is not important right now. Right now, what Ruto needs is the new voters from ODM party to his bracket. And is tasking Raila Odinga to deliver that. So I think Raila Odinga is trying to consolidate ODM party for 2027 so that he can use it to negotiate with William Ruto. And of course, I'm also looking at it at number 2 part of this as a fallback strategy. Raila Odinga is strengthening ODM party just in case, I want you to mark this, just in case the AU bid flops. He will easily come back. He will find his troops ready. Maybe he will declare his bid, hit the campaign trail running. Important. Number 4, I'm also trying to think that Raila Odinga is going to the AU, but he needs ODM party here. And how do you maintain ODM presence? Visibility. Raila Odinga is trying to keep ODM visibility in its strongholds. After the Homa Bay event, which was a huge success, it was fully branded ODM party. The next would be Kisii, again branded ODM party. Then Vihiga, again branded ODM party. So Kenyans are currently talking about ODM party. How many Kenyans are talking about UDA? How many Kenyans are talking about Ford Kenya? How many Kenyans are talking about even ANC party? They're not talking about them. And lastly, I think it's about the game of numbers. You know, for ODM to survive beyond Raila Odinga, for ODM to survive beyond 2027, they need to have the numbers. Because with the numbers, they'll be able to win several seats, MPs, senators, MCS, and governors. Those seats will count during the allocation of the political parties' funds. And that political parties' funds is what will keep these parties running. For example, Kalonzo Musyoka's party might be very broke, but they are entitled to like, is it 100 million a year from taxpayers? If a political party can get like 100 million per year from taxpayers, it means they can use it to push a bit. ODM, I don't know how much it gets every year, but it's a lot. It can push it, pay staffs, organize events, things like those. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your take? What do you think Raila Odinga is up to? What is his game plan for 2027? Let me know in the comment section. Until that time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.